Good morning. Happy day. Today we're going to discuss this section from chapter 1, part 6, the illusion of needs. The parts that I highlighted was in paragraph 1. I highlighted that needs arise only when you deprive yourself. You act according to the particular order of needs you establish. This in turn depends on your perception of what you are. And it continues into paragraph 2. A sense of separation from God is the only lack you really need correct. This sense of separation would never have arisen if you had not distorted your perception of truth and had thus perceived yourself as lacking. And so perceiving lack seems like a fundamental error because we perceive that we're separated from God. And so if we can correct that and understand that we're not separated from God, that we're alive because He's alive and we're alive because we're connected to Him, then that can bring peace. The next section I highlighted in paragraph 3, you cannot behave effectively while you function on different levels. And this idea was a little bit different. This idea of being on different levels and little bit of being disintegrated and the need for integration. I understand that, but perceiving different levels is an error. And it says the idea of, the top of section 3 says the idea of orders of need, which follows from the original error that one can be separated from God, requires correction at its own level before the error of perceiving levels at all can be corrected. So this seems like a multifaceted idea. And then section 4, I highlighted the real purpose of this world is to use it to correct your unbelief. Section 5, all aspects of fear are untrue because they do not exist at the creative level and therefore do not exist at all. And so then there was a little breakout section that says perfect love casts out fear. If fear exists, then there is not perfect love. But only perfect love exists. If there is fear, it produces a state that does not exist. Believe this and you will be free. Only God can establish this solution, and this faith is His gift. And so perceiving that God can fix all this really is a gift. And if we can embrace that, He can start moving mountains with us. So I'm excited to see what happens next. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Have a blessed and wonderful day.